speaking of people who always want to be in your business, let me tell you, DJ Mo is not taking trolls, laying down. Be the bigger person and say, you know what? I will rise above. He's not doing any of that. He has said, if you go down, if they go low, we
Bikini
go to hell.
bottom.
And it is so crazy. Anyway, if you don't know, let me catch you up. DJ Mo and Size 8 have been married for 11 years. Up until last month when Size 8 got onto her social media and declared herself single, because you know what? Girl, we have seen you, okay? After 11 years, she was just like, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. And you know what? We kind of understand, because she is always going through something when it comes to this man, especially where he's involved. It's always a scandal here. It's always something here. If you watch their reality TV show where they bring on couples, she's always complaining about this man. And I'm just like, girl, when are you ever happy? Okay? Happiness starts with you. Do what you need to make you happy, because to be honest, it had gotten to a point where anytime I see her, I associate her with a troubled marriage. A marriage where she's always asking this man to do this one simple thing, and he refuses completely. One simple thing that is within his ability to do, and he's just like, nope, I'm not going to do it. So, they've been on and off for a minute. They're always separating, coming back together. I remember the other time when she had actually left her matrimonial home, rented a new place already, and got no contact with DJ Mo, and he had to track down her assistants to get to Size 8, and he got her in the middle of shooting something. Anyway, hey, enough. We're tired. We're tired. Anyway, DJ Mo, of course, he's on the receiving end of all of this backlash. Anything he does, he's just reminded, you're shining like this and your wife has left you. You're doing this and your wife is not here. You're doing this. As in, he's just on the receiving end of Kenyans on social media. Anyway, he posted a picture with Betty Bayo's husband, who goes by the name Tash, and the caption was, Subukia Shrine Boys out. I'm assuming outside. Tash 254, official welcome back. As you all know, Betty Bayo's husband actually resides in the US, and he does come to visit them occasionally. So it seems like it was one of those scenarios, one of those times when Tash is back in the country, and he linked up with the boys. You know how we do, Of course, you have to get the Kenyan tea when you arrive, give them, and, your American accent and whatnot. Anyway, somebody got on the comment section and said, kweli ni boys, na alikuwa bwana ya mtu na anajiita boys. It's all right. First of all, this was way out of pocket, because what do you mean? See, it was boys' night out. See, it was the boys chilling. Why do you have a problem with DJ Mo referring to himself as one of the boys? I just don't see it. Anyway, if I was me, I would have ignored it, because that comment didn't even make sense. Anyway, DJ Mo decided to say, hey, I have just gone through your profile. Ha 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 ha. Heal. You need to heal. Basically, he said, I'm going to hold your hands when I say this. You are too poor. You are too poor to be in my affairs. You better calm down. You better focus on something else. You better go do a makeover or something. He just said, I have gone through your profile. Please heal. And when somebody tells you when somebody asks you to introspect after you've abused them or insulted them, it really throws you off, because what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Because imagine if I abused Kathomi, I insulted Kathomi, and instead of insulting me back, she just said, I have seen what's going on in your life. Please heal. That would throw me off. I'll just be like, hey, perhaps I need to do something different. But it's kind of interesting to see how he's responding to the trolls. Size 8, on the other hand, has been very into Christianity and has just taken a tangent, and she is deep in the word right now. And you know what? Whatever it takes to heal, whatever it takes for you to get out of the situation you're in, me, I'm all for her. Me, I'm all for her finding freedom, finding happiness, and most of all, just being a joyful person. Imagine the potential she would unlock if she was just happy 24/7. She was not stressing over this man all the time. Any platform she got, it was just about size 8, whether as a pastor or an influencer or a mother, just her in her truth. Imagine how powerful of a brand that would be, because it's always marred by all of his shenanigans, by all of the things she's unhappy with. So me, I'm just praying that you'll solve it. You'll find peace or something.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate that, you know, people become so intertwined in life that we can't even see you apart, like to the point where we call you Sizemo. As in, once people have a cute nickname for you, that's it. It's over for you. Like, that's the end of that. You guys are officially an item and you will never be disbanded. However, as Turia said, it's very important to have individuality in the way you live your life. Because imagine this person had all the opportunities to just become her own person. Like, all the opportunities to have left this marriage a long time ago. She had every opportunity to do it. However, there is the reality of matters, which is two people who are together and have been together for a long time, it can be very difficult for you to see. Someone said, as individuals, we complicate our lives so very much that it becomes almost impossible for you to see yourself in like a clear straight line. And the one time that someone will ask you a question like, does this make you happy? What makes you happy, is when you actually sit down and you're like, wait, actually, what does make me happy? And you start to review your life and take stock of what is happening in your life. But like oftentimes when you're with someone, when you're in a situation, it feels like fog, like you're walking inside a really foggy space and you can't really see what's ahead of you, what's behind you, what's beside you. It just feels so complicated and almost impossible to unravel. But when you go back to the basics of it, you're like, back to the simplicity of it, you realize that it's actually really simple. It just takes a lot of getting to know yourself, getting to love yourself, getting to just like enrich yourself as an individual, and then realizing that you deserve better. And maybe it took her a long time, and this is who she is now. Doesn't seem like DJ Mo is really that phased about this whole thing. He's just like living his life, honestly. He just seems like he's truly, truly living his life and unbothered, unencumbered by any of the stuff that's happening. Or maybe that's what he's trying to show us, because again, optics are what we are shown. Perspectives can be different when you are closer into the conversation or closer into the scenario. So I hope that whatever happens, they find themselves and they find happiness in the lives that they choose for themselves. And